Yes, good morning, good afternoon, guys. Today we are dive in to see what is going on with PTC, and we are looking this small time frame here, and we want to see what PTC is doing. And so right now, PTC, when you see the charts over here, PTC is on a kind of downtrend. Remember PTC when it dropped the last time from, it bounces on this area 150 EMA, and it was 11,000. Remember that time, and it took like 1 week to go to 24,500. We are talking today in the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So in 9 days right now, or 8 days, are we going to bounces? Remember, this is our support. You see this line I draw over here. Is it tomorrow everything is going to push high? When you see right now, we are watching so close, 11k 11,000 111,233.63 as 100 EMA. Are we going to pounce it? So even though if this is going to if this a downtrend, so previous it bounced on 50 EMA, went all the way here. Now the bounces of 20 EMA or 100 EMA coming to test this area on between 20 EMA and 50 EMA, and go all the way to 100. I'm not saying it's going to do that one. So there is from this support around 112, we have like 75%. We have like 75% for this thing to break upside. Okay, so we have this support which is still we saw this indicator indicated that we are going long, and we need to see the indicator selling, you are going to sell. So I will go to, if 111k is not going to support, so we are going to watch, which is 20 EMA, which is probably most of people say they must everything must retest 200 EMA, which is around 100k 0.6. so are we going to retest that area? So let's see now. Let's go the last time we retested 20 EMA. So there is a time we dropped to 100k 97, I mean. So we didn't test this area on 100k. It was supposed to be 195k. We didn't supplicate it, and that happened on June 2025. The last time we came to test this area. So right now we are on this, like this side right now. This is the same thing on March. This happened on March. We had the pi signal, so a reversal signal. Whenever you see the reversal signal, always going to push. Test is like this one. It was 20 EMA, and we rejected, came back here, and we tried to hold the 20 EMA, 100 EMA, 200 EMA, but we caught. Remember, this is the time for tariff around 74k. So on April 2025, that's when we caught this chart. So if you don't have this one, so we may be dipping. Tomorrow is a Jackson, and maybe things get more hard. So right now, if you are like this one right now here, this thing reversal it and it's going to drop, but probably I see going to test 20 EMA. So another side, if the tomorrow will be hawkish, so we are going to test this area. And then let's go on weekly, because the weekly is also we might be. I saw on weekly that we are going to test 20 EMA. So remember, on weekly we didn't test we have not yet tested 20 EMA, and we might be that way. I think will be our next yeah, I see this area may, yeah, it might be our next minute, guys. So I was deleting that one because I want you to see what's going on here, and that will be 106. So 20 on weekly. If you call on weekly here, on weekly, remember this is the tariff time. We were here on tariff time around April. We came to test on 100 EMA, and we bounces. The last time testing touches 100 EMA is a long time ago, when around 27,000. That is the last time on weekly to see Bitcoin touches on 20 or long time ago. So this is 2023. The last time to Bitcoin break above 200 and 100 EMA. You see, it was a squeeze here, and once it break that one, it was going to be one of the huge breakout. Are we going to calm down? No. So this moving average still very bullish until this one will break this one to point downside, and that one can. So you can say we are on bearish right now. We are not on bearish, guys. Thank you so much. Let me see. I see Solana is the next one to pump. So what's going on here? So we are supposed to go to Solana. Yeah, network. So why I'm bullish on Solana right now? So Solana is just getting started. So when you see on weekly Solana here, you see Solana right now we are above 20 EMA, which is around 97, above 100 EMA, and it's just getting started. We have this downtrend line that I don't know if it's the true downtrend I took from, because we had this one. So if we break this one, closing this week around 190, so we are going straight away to 301. Remember the last time, this is the I've told you that it was time for tariff. So Solana break from $20. So the last time Solana tested I think this is the second time that we are going to probe all the way. Remember, this is the 20 EMA, right? No, this is 100 EMA. So when we break 100 EMA, 2023 October, we went all the way. We have this one, and right now we came tested that and tested 200 moving average, and it's time now to load on ETF on Solana. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the one of the coin which is going to, Solana is more than bullish than ever. And when we close this area above 191, 200 here, so for me right now it's just loading ETF, watching this 20 EMA. What's the price of 20 EMA? So this is the 50 EMA, and the 20 EMA is 145. So once 20 EMA cross above 50 moving average, so this thing is going to be one of the breakouts. So remember, we are targeting here 300 and 60, and above on Solana. So that is 2x. Remember, it's going to 800. And if you think about like 1 month here chart here, so when you think about the 1 month chart here, yeah, this is the uptrend lines that is more stiff on monthly, but at least you can adjust, and obviously like this one. So you see, this is going to have, we have these falling pairs stepping in, and once you break out, remember we are okay on monthly, nice beautiful one. So we are on the 20 EMA, above 20 EMA, which is also bullish one. Remember, yeah, so we have this uptrend line which I draw over here. Yeah, so once we break here, we are going to be one. So guys, another thing before I forget, so when you think about how Palantir did it, we are going there now to see Palantir, and also the same thing is going to happen on Solana. So we are waiting for Palantir. So Palantir, it was on weekly, so we had that kind of chart on Palantir, and that chart, it was around this area. So once you break 20 EMA around here, you see, you hold it above 20 EMA, and that when you break that uptrend, which is around, when we break 260 now on Solana, we are going to see the super bullish, so around 2026, 2027. So remember, every stock it has on these days. So let's go back to now number 2, which is, it was Ethereum. So why I didn't say about Ethereum right now, because Ethereum has done well, as Ethereum is on a bullish mode right now. And again, the same thing that I told you about this thing, it came to test it on a monthly on 100 EMA, which is also around 1500. I didn't watch this thing, man, and we still have time. So we still have time to buy when it's red. We still have the time to buy this thing is when it's red. So right now it's trading around this area. Another thing, we have this long triangle on monthly. So guys, we have those uptrend, downtrends, and Solana, we have 9 days this thing to close above this area. So if we open this area, I told you this thing, we have Ethereum is going to hit this uptrend line. I told you, it started all the way from 2017 area. You see this area. So if you ask me, like, I didn't draw very well, but it's close, like it's going to tell you the same price. And let's start again. So we are going to use the, like this one, this is towards our top resistance, and okay, we are going to take this corner here like to be our top. You see that one? So once we break that one, so we came to consultation all the way 2023, and we came to test this. Yeah, so we have like 2 to 3x this thing to hit this area around 8,000 there. So remember, it's not going to shoot one way, so we are going to have some breaking, went all the way maybe like 5,000 here, coming back to test here, and so yeah, or again maybe go here faking, coming to test this uptrend. If we can have another bear market who's coming 2026, remember this is the long term. We are looking something next 3 to 4 yeah, So let's see the XRP. So I'm going to do top at least top 5. So yeah, so my net is somewhat weak, but until we finish our, so this is XRP on monthly. I've been trying to do the same thing here, you see. So what I'm going to do on XRP right now, we are going to use Binance, because Binance they list the XRP before Coinbase, and you see moving average all the way down there. So remember, we hold this area for this 2021 top. Yeah, so you came with okay. So that it was, yeah. So this is another resistance for Fibonacci. Remember, the highest Bitcoin this thing can hit will be $5.7. So let me go and hide that one. So remember what I was talking about, the XRP. This is the 2021 high for XRP, and this is the sum of things that we are going to buy very soon. So remember, we tested, we rejected, we tested, we rejected. So remember, we are on top. XRP and PTC, we have the same charts. The reason why BTC may not move higher, so because this was 2021 high, this was 20, yeah, let me delete this one. This was 2017 high. So remember, once we touch here, we are going to move consultation. So exactly right now, if you're asking about Bitcoin, so if you are going to use this monthly, and remember, every time this thing keep past, but it didn't test anytime when we are not going to see touches 20 EMA on monthly. It was on weekly touches on that level, so respecting that area. So this one, we are still on bullish momentum. What that's telling you, if we are on pair market, so on pair market, when this thing came all the way breaking 20 EMA, so whenever you see on monthly come breaking 20 EMA, you will see things is not going to be easy. Number 4 is going to be the ADA. So guys, I'm going to do everything on these coins today. I will take my time to do it. So ADA, and also we are going to use Binance, because I remember ADA, I missed both ADA 2021 when it was around 50 cents before running to $3. So this is a very interesting chart. So if you're asking me the coins you should buy right now, is Cardano. So Cardano, this month it closes above, at least right now we are talking, it closes above, it's still above 0.69 on 20 EMA. Remember, on 50 100. So what we are waiting, we are waiting on 50 EMA here. So we are waiting this one to break upside like this, and you will see this thing is going to be the one of the coins that usually buy for a long time. So remember all of this. And again, another thing, you see, this is, it was 2.7, at least that 2 months, this way it closes, and this was resistance, the last pump that you see, and right now we have not broken this one. So this one, once you see this one breaking $1, if this one break from $1, so what we are going to do to see the next price for EDA. So this way it was a breakout. Okay, so it was around 0.09. so we are going to take this price like this, you see, to this high. You see this high over here when 3 point something, and now if this breakout is going to happen, you can wait once we are on bullish right now. So and we are always that time almost this one's going to break out. So if this one going to break out, you just pull like this. So what is going to give you, it's going to give you estimation for next $4. Okay, and if you ask me, hey, can you do like the breakout for 2018 for ADA? So you just go here. This was the highest $1 on 2018 before dropping to 0.4. in fact, even like you see like 0.0 something. So it just pull like this, and let's say if that realistic happen, what I was talking. So if you start think this thing is going to push all the way to 5, depending if this thing will move sideways. Remember, you can call the upside sideways like this, and it's going to that just all the way to $5. So remember right now we are on 86 cents. So and we are going to hit this area. So that's our number 4 coin. Number 5, I don't know, is it Sui, is it let me keep this chance for FX to be number 5. Remember, we are looking the last coins, which is Pamela. So remember, this one have not yet break out, and right now we are going to use this one on Binance. It will say if you're man. So remember, Binance it has all of these things. So reason, so we need to see this thing closing above 32 like here, and once we break this area and this story of Binance, not Binance, we have talked about the breakout bull run, money move from Bitcoin to these other coins. So it depends how you can draw this thing. So we have this one leg up here, and if you choose to do from these close lines, let's do again. So depending how you can do this one, I don't know. Let's take where it closes. So okay, it closes here, and we are going to take the maximum number for touching point, because we have several. So we have like this one, 2, 3, 4, and why we didn't take this one, because it was only a symbol. So remember, when you are doing the bar graph, when you are doing mass plotting bar graph, like you put the dots and you plot the graph, you are going to see the when you are looking for gradients. So I remember when you are looking for gradients, which d equals to y over x. So this is now our gradient. If this one will break out, remember it started all the way break out from here, $1 to 150. So if we can go to that the same percentage or wherever, so remember it's going to be huge. So if this thing could hit 3,000, we are waiting go above this on moving average. So the last one, I'm tired. So XLM also, I think when you do about XRP, obvious XLM on that area. And the XLM, what do you see on XLM here? So XLM has been here from 2019, and what kind of chart you see over here? we have of the kind of the downtrend from here. You see that one? You have kind of this downtrend on XLM. Yeah, I think I don't know what's taking on my chart from here. You have kind of the downtrend from here, and I will not print this kind of this, like if you want to force it, the first successful lines. It's from here. Yeah, so we have that one also. I will take that one, like highest here, closest here, and the good thing is now is above this moving average, so this thing is going to skyrocket. And also you can take this one, the closing pattern here. You see this closing here? I don't know what's going on with my chart here. We have this one. Wow, this is a beautiful one. So we need to see closing above this candle, which is around 0.5, like to push. Any man who will push like 1 to 60 cents. And so guys, let me cut short from here and see you next video. Bye.